Happy Tuesday, Bowie High. Kezia Knights, Daniel Sajohbishop, and Princess Odigie have a show full of info and notes to help keep you in the loop for all things burgundy and blue. It's go time, so let's get to it, BHS. This is the Bulldog Bulletin.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise to your feet. Stand at the position of attention for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice
for all.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's Tuesday, September 20th, 2022, and it's a B-Day. I'm Kezia Knights.
And I'm Daniel Sajohbishop.
And welcome to the Bulldog Bulletin.
Happy Tuesday. Today's top story, as we continue to dig into another week, is a reminder of today's return in-person grade level assemblies that we've been missing out for the last few years due to the pandemic. These events serve as a reminder of the Student Code of Conduct and its policies as it pertains to all students in the building. Administration asks that you leave all book bags and backpacks in your class when your grade level is called up via PA, as you will return to your classroom before the period ends. This morning, three main building assemblies before being held in the BCPA include 12th graders who will be dismissed via PA at 8 a.m., 10th graders get the call during second period from 9:30 to 10:30, and juniors will go get yelled at from 1:10 to 2:10 this afternoon. Just kidding about the yelling. Info about class fundraisers and other important things will be discussed as well. So seniors, get ready because you're up first.
We're getting back to another old norm. Our next concerning the burgundy and blue is from English teacher extraordinaire and yearbook advisor, Miss Layla Miller, who announced pictures that are being taken for your IDs and for the yearbook by Live Touch for students and faculty. Everyone started tilting your head to the right yesterday in the annex for freshies, and that continues today up the hill in the annex's media center. Then they'll be here in the main building in our media center tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday. The pics take place during your English classes. Say cheese.
In club news, today's your last reminder about the first meeting for Drama Club, led by the new BHS faculty member, Miss Kelsey Bowen. They'll get together in room 250 upstairs in the library hallway from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Ms. Hurt has an upcoming virtual mental health awareness forum. Tomorrow night at 7, you can register for it in the link in today's description to share a room with other people who you may be in need of some reassurance, just like you.
A couple more club notes are next, as Senora Mili sends us news that'll really help people who have preguntas in Espanol. She needs all Spanish Day students and up to join the Spanish Honor Society, who will be welcoming new members for the fall. Applications must be submitted by September 30th at 11:59 p.m., and you can see her or email her at jessica.mealy for more information. After these new members are in place, tutoring will begin for anyone who needs it. Stay tuned to the bulletin for those times in the coming days. FBLA is also getting back down to business with their upcoming meeting this Wednesday at 2:40 in Miss Johnson's room 110, as they get ready for another successful season of producing tomorrow's entrepreneurs. Be there and start your foundation of building your business.
The awesome days and nights are continuing outside, and we're ready to check in with Princess Odigie, who's back in the saddle in the Weather and Holiday Center. Sup, 2 days, child?
Hey, we're back for another day of school, Bulldog Nation, and I'm feeling myself because I just woke myself up and got out of bed here real early to bring you the deets. The weather has me overjoyed too. Let's see about our current conditions. The 7:45 a.m. Doppler radar image from weather.com is again all clear, and it's actually drying things up as we move another day closer to fall, and it's 66 degrees out there right now. It's a little cloudy, but there's no real threat of rain. We'll get back up to not as warm as yesterday high of 81 by 3 o'clock, but it's still not hot enough to make you sweaty. So athletes, please get some of that high quality H2O in you, like Bobby Boucher said in Adam Sandler's The Water Boy. As for tonight, we'll go down the mercury to about 64 by 11 p.m. And today's National Today.com list for September 20th has these very hunger-inducing mentions to choose from, with Pepperoni Pizza Day, Queso Day, that's Spanish for cheese. It's also String Cheese Day, so pull some apart. It's Fried Rice Day too, and maybe we'll get the money to be able to buy all of these someday with NFTs on an NFT day in the future. We have a shout out to Mr. Austin and Mr. Hughes Morris because it's IT Professionals Day. And where are my dogs at? Because today begins National Dog Week, and I'm your Bulldog weather correspondent, Princess. You're all caught up. See you next time, my dogs. Woof.
I think I know where all your dogs are, Princess. On the roof.
Oof.
In sophomore class news, it's the last chance for you 10th graders out there to join Miss Delaney if you'd like to be considered for SJ sophomore class officers. They'll get together today in the media center at 2:45, so step up and get ready to lead, you guys.
In sports, the volleyball teams had the red out light for heart disease and stroke awareness at home last night. That saw the JV team beat Northwestern in 2 sets. Freshman captain Marin Bravo Aviles served for 10 points in Game 1 and 19 points in Game 2. The team ended the match with a kill by freshman Jasmine McDade on the fantastic set by sophomore Joy Watkins. Varsity won 3 sets, and in Game 1, junior Alana Francis served for 9 aces. Senior captains JoJo Haycock and Bryn Swisher connected on the pass and set with junior Lonnie Rogers, leading with 3 of the team's 5 kills. In Game 2, Bryn had a season high with 10 assists for a slew of kills led by senior Slade with 5. Then in Game 3, the ladies combined for 9 kills and 3 aces to close out the match. We also congratulate the varsity girls soccer team, who defeated Duval 12-1. Way to go to all Lady Bulldogs. Woof, woof.
In Hispanic Heritage Month news, there's usually a lot of confusion about what the terms Latino, Hispanic, Spanish, and Chicano mean. Here's a great description to help you understand.
There's one question that everybody from the public always asks me. What is the difference between Hispanic, Latino, Spanish, and Chicano? The word Hispanic is basically a blanket term used to describe people originating from Spanish-speaking countries or relating to Spain. The government coined this term for all Latino people. It's a term that's used by the U.S. Census. But not all Latin America speaks Spanish. Instead of calling it Hispanic Heritage Month, I would love for it to be called Latino Heritage Month. The word Hispanic today is not used as much by new generations of Latinos. When you call someone Spanish, that word or that term means somebody originating from Spain or somebody from the country of Spain. Chicano is a short version of Mexicano, and that was what was used back in the 1940s to degrade people who were working in the fields. However, some Chicanos wanted to change that story and they wanted to embrace that term. And so they turned it around to be something positive, actually. Labor leaders, organized farm workers in California, and activists pushed for better education opportunities for Latinos. So during Hispanic Heritage Month, we celebrate all of the successes, but we also celebrate our youth and our future.
That clears it up. Thanks, YouTube. The SAT word of the day is the verb version of attenuate, defined as become weaker in strength, value, or magnitude. Jonathan attenuated the microphone's loud distortion by switching to that option on the camera.
Some of y'all need that switched on when you walk in the hallways. So this Tuesday edition of the show is complete.
Please bookmark our live stream at www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD. Bulldogs Bulletin for a replay of this and all of our shows. I'm Daniel Sajohbishop.
And I'm Kezia Knights. Time to start another day, everyone. So don't forget that
Bulldogs don't wait, they dominate.